viewers, welcome back to VDM Entertainment News, and as usual I always remind you guys to subscribe to this YouTube channel because I don't want you to miss out whenever I drop bangers like these. Today, anyways, I'll be talking about so many entertainment news. Just grab your popcorn and sit behind and watch what I say. So, Very Dark Man is so disappointed after he found out, much to his surprise, that he is an AS genotype, despite always thinking that he was AA. He lamented that the finding has ruined his chances of ending up with any of the 3 ladies he had eyes on, since they were also AS. Very Dark Man urged people to check their genotype so they don't end up making mistakes. This is so sad. He said, "They just told me my genotype and my blood group now. I have always thought I was AA. When they told me, I asked some babes when I know say theirs are possibilities. The first one say na AS, the second one and third one say na AS." This is so sad. I feel good. I'm so sorry, Very Dark Man. Don't worry, God will give you another partner that you will also love, that is AA. So let's take some of those reactions. Annie Moses Owen said, "But this isn't an issue anymore in 2025. Who told you it's not an issue? If you end up marrying an AS and your wife or your husband is an AS, there's a high possibility that you will give birth to an SS. Yes, and a sickle cell. In that case, you are putting the child's life in danger because please, before you get married, make sure you check your genotype and blood group. It is very important. Don't marry because you love the person, then you want to marry AS. Knowing fully whether you are AS is very bad. You're putting your children's life in danger." So let's get back. Fashamenta X commented, "Sad. He should look for a girl with AA genotype. Sickle cell anemia is no joke." Exactly. Paul Chibuzie said, "Kai, your genotype no be waiting they bother this nation, and moreover, that you are ignorant of your genotype doesn't mean that others are. I knew my genotype when I was a teen. The time you suppose know your genotype, you go use them, they bring people down. It's good you keep researching more about yourself and keep it to yourself. No be everything when concern your personal life you go to tell you. Max Owen said, "This really made me lose my many girlfriends I'm interested in, for real." Please, you guys should make sure you check your genotype before going into any relationship, so that whenever you see someone you like, the first thing you should do is ask he or she her genotype or his genotype, so you know you are on a safer path concerning genotype and blood group.
Alright, so they just told me my genotype and my blood group now. Say my genotype is AS. Now I asked, what is AS? They say AS, so that you cannot marry another AS. S, you give birth to an SS. Now me at the top of my head, I've always thought that I was AA because I'm not sick, and the only sickness that happen to me is malaria or headache. So every time people they don't say AA, now AA be the ones who are not the sick, and they always say me na AA until now. Now when they told me, I started to ask 1 or 2 questions, right? I asked some babes when okay yes, I know say okay yes, there's some possibility. First one say na AS she be, the other one say na AS, the other one say na AS. Do you understand? So if to say me and all these girls now, we do anything because of say I say okay yes, there's a high possibility. Say if I thought say I end up, it has to be these people, right? To say I do am for born sickle cell. Now what am I trying to say? For me to just find out at 31, that means a lot of people don't know these things. And all these boys when they start to do relationship, they don't not give them belly. I would advise that you people should go and know your genotype, because I don't see waiting SS don't do a lot of people. You get one girl that time when they plait hair for area 1 2013 2012, Opposite the place where they plated, that girl na sickle cell. The mama see hell. The mama see hell. Very beautiful black girl. The mama see hell. The mama fit dey work, they'll call am say the girl don break down. The girl go dey inside, the mama go buy something. Before the mama come, the girl don break down. This one happen, the girl don break down. The woman saw hell. At the point I started pitying the woman. I did they talk the matter now. I did for house before I come this hotel when I did chisel. I did for house. You understand? I did house. My neighbor for house. I come to tell her and say, okay, how far? Now they tell me to say, sadly, in Peking. He just tell me like, say, bros, in Peking, say they just discover say in Peking a sickle cell. I say, you know, ask your girl, which be a blood group, I been a genotype. He say, you know, ask. Say, even when he asks, no, he say he asks. Say, when he asks the girl talk, say, she be AA. Say, and he know say he be AS. So he do am. But he no say the girl lie, and the girl also be AS. What am I trying to say? These days, a lot of people know they like marry. They like just want give girl belle, make them move on. So please, it is a very important advice. And as I get the platform, I make me say make I talk am. It is very important that if you and girl do something, you people should go and do a test. No, na genotype and na blood group, especially that genotype. A lot of people saying that they are AA, that they actually AS. Do you understand? And AS, I don't know how they take the calculate them. SS, 2S, figure USS, but I don't know why give it to AA. Do you understand? So please do well to ask anybody where you want David. Say how far, what are you, in order to save your children and in order to save yourself stress. Cut the long story short. Do you understand? I feel you need to say it. Talk little talk. The guy he wish Loki say the picking pie. Is that bad? Because with the stress we don't go through so far. He wish say the picking pie.
Yeah. So let's move forward to jams ish with Nigerians. Mr. Macaroni has expressed outrage over the Joint Admissions and Matriculations Board (JAM) on the recent admission of technical glitch that marred the 2025 Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination in 157 centers nationwide, following the unfortunate glitch in the system that caused the mass failure. National outrage followed, and Nigerians called out the JAM at large. The official JAM account then took to Twitter to acknowledge the glitch, saying, "Man proposes, God disposes. It has been established that a technical glitch affected 157 centers out of 887 centers in the 2025 UTME. This was basically responsible for the general low performance of the candidates scheduled to sit the examination in those centers. As such, all the affected candidates will be contacted to reprint their examination slips towards retaking their examinations starting from 16th May 2025 today." The post gained equal outrage online, particularly the part that reads, "Man proposes, God disposes," with many calling out the body for insensitivity. The post gained equal outrage online, particularly the part that read, "Man proposes, God disposes," with many calling out the body for insensitivity. Among the outraged Nigerians was actors and activists Mr. Macaroni, who slammed JAM for the lack of regard for the millions of students affected by the issue. He said, "I still can't believe this level of incompetence and irresponsibility laced with total lack of regard for all those affected. This can only happen in a country where there is no consequences for actions. We as a people have become so comfortable with accepting rubbish." The JAM registrar, Professor Ishak Olayede, was seen visibly emotional in a recent video as he admits faults and offers a public apology to candidates who suffered from the glitch. JAMB has since announced the rescheduling of exams for affected candidates. Please drop your comments on what you think. Davido has revealed an unexpected passion outside music. Journalism tours stunning fans. In a recent interview on Beat 96.1 FM, the Afrobeat matron spoke on the intensity of promoting his latest album. He then shared that he genuinely enjoys media rounds and have conversations, something many might not expect from someone at his level. He said, "I have been doing crazy promo for my album Not Easy. I don't have to do promo, but I like it. I like conversing and all. A lot of people don't know that aside my business management, I also studied marketing, so I like to talk. If I had a podcast, I definitely talk for 3 or 4 days." He said, "If I wasn't doing music, I would definitely be in journalism." Davido explained that while not all artists enjoy the spotlight beyond music, for him, it's an extension of his craft. He said, "It's part of being an artist to me. I could talk and talk, but some people don't like to talk. When people meet me, I like to have conversations and I did like to know things. I like information. If I see me at home, I'm always researching something. I watch the news a lot when I wake up. I have CNN on the television downstairs. I am a very informative person, and I feel like if I wasn't fully doing music, I did definitely be into something like journalism in a way. I like to let people know what I'm working on and all. Some people ask me why I get the most follows. It's because I tap in and I'm always working." Please, guys, drop your comments on what you think about OVO's new revelation. Yeah. So, veteran Nollywood actress Tina Umba has shared powerful advice for women in the entertainment industry, urging them not to give up their careers for the sake of marriage. Let's see what she has to say. In a recent conversation in an interview, the celebrated actress addressed a recurring issue where women are often expected to abandon their professional ambitions after trying to not, and advised women not to. She said, "He met you an actor, he married you an actor. There was no issue of you leaving this job because I am insecure or because we need to raise children. Then you got married, thinking that now you are going to fly, and the man comes and tells you, no, you are going to sit. See, the signs are always there. Don't ignore it. Watch him, watch her. You need to have a decision with the person if need be. You need to sign an undertaking that you would not make me leave my career, because did he leave his job?" Very informative. Tina emphasized that the red flags are usually visible early in the relationship, encouraging women to be vigilant and intentional about the partners they choose. She continued, "Marriage is important, but nobody puts a gun to my head or to my head to do it. There are so many people in this world. If this doesn't work, another may work. You will meet a soulmate, someone who will be supportive. Just be true to yourself. Don't go for dazzles. Be an antiquated babe like me." Please, guys, drop your comments on what you think about what Tina has said. Finally, veteran Nollywood actress Omotola Jalud Ekend has sparked a conversation on values and validations in the age of social media. In a series of posts on her Instagram story, the actress warned against trading personal integrity for flirting online fame. She said, "Do you know that it is very easy to trend? Very, very easy." The actress went on to explain why The actress went on to explain ways people go viral for the wrong things in a bid to trend at the cost of their values. She continued, "For starters, just say or do something out of the norm. Is insult someone important or go rude? It's so easy, so desperate, so cheap. In today's world where attention is the new currency, what are you willing to trade for it? Your values, your morals, your conscience, your self-control? Just think out loud. LOL." The post, though seamlessly casual, quickly went viral and sparked a wave of reactions online, with a vast majority of people agreeing with her on people's need for online validations in this age. Let's take some of the reactions. One user said, "Stop before becoming slave to the algorithm. Think again." Another said, "She's absolutely right." Another said, "Hunger go beat you and your good values." Wow, just wow. You mean to tell me after reading all she said, that's all you could say? Sad. Well, another said, "World has changed. Clothes pay people's bills. People with zero real talent somehow have serious clothes to make a living." Another user said, "I have been having issues getting followers. I have gotten tons of crazy advice. They said you should go kind of nude, drag someone, do all sorts of crazy things because I want followers. God, I beg. I know they said bad publicity is publicity, but I don't want that route, I beg. We should all learn to do things patiently without having to give up our morals or self-respect." Another user said, "We no send morals. Anything that makes us happy, they say. My body, my choice." Okay. Please drop your comments on what you think about this whole controversy. And we end our entertainment news here today. Please ensure to like this video, share it, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and drop your comments at the comment section. And until I come your way again, I remain Obaji Evelyn Chinanyelu. Bye for now.